So hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In the ophthalmology this video, though we are going to discuss about the community ophthalmology. So it is basically entire full topic will be studying in the PSM subject. So only a part of it or the highlights of the community ophthalmology we are going to study in this within this video. So let us start with the video now. So within this video I'll be discussing with you about vitamin A deficiency that leads to xerophthalmia and what are its clinical feature in that. Next we'll be discussing about the District Blindness Control Society, that is abbreviated as DBCS. Okay, then comes the causes of the permanent blindness, then the legal, economic and the social blindness, Vision 2020, its aim, diseases targeted and the national program for control of the blindness and its aim. And next comes the childhood blindness, what are the causes of it under the 3 years of the age, why the blindness comes. Okay, so it all will be discussing within this video, so please stay tuned. Now coming with the vitamin A deficiency or xerophthalmia, which is called as scientifically, it is because of deficiency of the vitamin A in the diet especially. Okay, if there is any cholestestomy, is there any GIT disturbances, are there any operation, surgical operation, removal of the gastrum or gastrectomy, and if there is malabsorption of the vitamin A, okay, within your diet, or the vitamin A is not present in your diet, that may leads to vitamin A deficiency, that may lead to xerophthalmia. Xerophthalmia, it is a collection of sign and the symptom within the person, wherein which it affects your conjunctiva, your cornea, your vision, that is retina. Okay, what happens to the cornea? It may go ulcerated, it may go dry, okay, which is called as keratomalacia. Okay, you have to remember this point, keratomalacia. That is the cornea get dried up, okay, it get ulcerated after drying up. Then comes the cirrhosis or cirrhosis, not cirrhosis, it is cirrhosis X. Okay, corneal and conjunctival cirrhosis, or the drying of the conjunctiva or the drying of the cornea can be seen. Retinopathy can be seen. Retinopathy, that is a degeneration of the retinal layer, that is the light sensitive layer of your eye, can be happening. Then comes with night blindness. Night blindness scientifically called as what? Nyctalopia. You have to remember, you have to practice this word, nyctalopia. Okay, night blindness, it is called as nyctalopia. Okay, this is caused because of exclusively because of the vitamin A deficiencies. Now how you treat the vitamin A deficiency? By giving supplementation of vitamin A. So around 200,000 international unit, which is stated by the WHO, it is administered to the patient, so that for 2 weeks, for the 2 weeks, it is given to the patient to treat the xerophthalmia, that is vitamin A deficiency. What if don't treat the vitamin A deficiency? The person may lose his retina, he may lose his cornea, okay, then he may go permanently blind. So this is actually a reversible blindness condition which can be reversed just by supplementing vitamin A in the person. Okay, so next comes is District Blindness Control Society. Friends, it is again entirely will be discussing in the preventive social medicine PSM. So right now District Blindness Control Society, you understand that it is a part of national program, National Blindness Control Program, okay, which was first started in the year 1975, and it is present in it is like an office, or it is like a program NGO, like NGO, it is like programmed office which runs for the benefit of controlling the reversible blindness and educating the people about the corrective refractive errors, about trachoma, and about why exactly diabetes is essentially required to be controlled, so that it may not lead to the blindness when it is out of control. So to educate the people and to increase the sophisticacy of the optic or any kind of vigilance, or to even survey the leading cause of the blindness and prevent the blindness, preventive measure of the blindness, increase the treatment regimens or sophisticacy of the treatment regimen, and to reach people who are affected by the blindness or who are susceptible to the blindness, the community which is susceptible to the blindness. So this is all the aims of this DBC, that is District Blindness Control Society. So it is running very much finely now, because initially in the 90s it was around 3%, the target was 3%, but now the target is less than 0.6%. so this is the victory, the winning edge that the district the national blindness control program has got. And one thing I need to be very proud of this thing, that the national blindness control was first started by India itself. It is my country that first started the national control blindness program. Okay, so next comes is what are the causes of the permanent blindness. So what is the permanent blindness causes. Permanent blindness, the name itself indicates the person may undergo blindness completely. Again, the same thing throughout the playlist we are discussing the same thing. Diabetic retinopathy, first it has to be flashed in your mind. Diabetes, whenever the control over the diabetes is not there, it is not achieved, the person he is ignoring his diabetic level, or the doctor fails to achieve control over his diabetes sugar level, hyperglycemic level. Okay, that time it may damage the retina, because the blood vessels of the retina are very sensitive. They are very sensitive towards the blood pressure. They are very sensitive towards the blood sugar level. Whenever there is a damage of the blood vessels within the retina, it may go retinopathy. There is retinopathy, that is called diabetic retinopathy. Okay, remember this thing. And even macular degeneration is there, reversible blindness may occur. Even trachoma, uncontrolled trachoma, reversible blindness is there. Keratitis, that is inflammation of the cornea, it is not treated, then it is maybe lead to the blindness. Acanthamoeba infection, it may lead to irreversible blindness if it is not controlled. Then what? Trauma, any road accident that injures your ocular lens, your retina, everything has been damaged. At that time, again it is irreversible. Congenitally, we can tell about the retinoblastoma, that is the mutation of the retinal blastic cells, that is juvenile blast cells, or the cells which form the retina. The carcinogenic mutation that happen in your retina, retinoblastoma, within the juvenile age, that can be observed by leukocoria, that is the whitish cat eye reflex, which is called as, okay, leukocoria you have to remember, cat eye reflex you have to remember. That is a sign, the main indication for the retinoblastoma, the cancer of the retina within the children's. Okay, this may be the cause of the irreversible blindness, that is permanent blindness. If it is a cataract, it is not treated well, then it may lead to the permanent blindness. Retinitis pigmentosa, or detachment of the retina from its posterior layer, that is its choroid. Okay, that may lead to permanent blindness if it is not treated. So even optic neuritis, if it is not treated. Rheumatic diseases that affect your eyes. Okay, Moran's syndrome is there. So it may all lead to the irreversible damage or permanent blindness within the patient. Okay, so next comes is the legal blindness, economic blindness, and social blindness. So what is the difference between all this kind of blindness? So friends, blindness, the blindness is nothing but the inability of a person to pursue the vision. It is called as blindness. So what is this legal blindness, economic blindness, and social blindness? So here the person is unable to see. He is able to pursue vision, but he is not entirely able to pursue the entire thing, or pursue or understand through vision what is the material that is in the vision, in his vision field. Okay, let me tell you what a legal blindness. What is a legal blindness? When the person is unable to see 250 feet, when 200 feet object is kept, and the person is unable to see and that object clearly until he comes to 20 feet near, that is 20 by 100. It is abbreviated as 20 by 200. Okay, when he is unable to see a 200 feet away object clearly until he comes to a 20 feet nearer to him, that is called as legal blindness. Legally, he is labeled as a blindness. When a truck driver is there and he is unable to see a 200 feet truck or any vehicle coming near to him, and an accident happened, and if he claims in the court that he's he cannot see about 200 feet away object clearly, so at that time he is legally blind. Okay, he is legally blind. Now you are understanding what is the legal blindness. Okay, so next comes to what is an economic blindness. Economy, anything that is indicated for even counting. Okay, that is an economic. Counting is the economic. So understand this way. Whenever the person is unable to count fingers, or are at least 6 meters away or 20 feet away, 6 meters away, then that time he is called as economically blind person. His vision can be only up to 20 degree. Normally we can see at the 180 degree. Okay, so from the vision from the center point to, you can see perpendicularly 90 degree or entirely 180 degree I could see. Okay, but that person he is able to see only up to 20 degree. He is an economically blind person. He cannot see the entirely the 180 degree. Here what is happening over here, I can see, I can pursue the vision because my vision field is 180 degree. Okay, entirely 180 degree, but the person who is economically blind, he can pursue only at 20 degree, only up till here he can pursue, not up till here. Okay, this is the thing about the economic blindness. Next comes is the what is a social blindness? So social blindness is here he cannot see, his vision field is, again talking about the vision field, he cannot see vision less than 20 degree. If his vision field is less than 20 degree, okay, he cannot see the object which is over here, right here, which is near to him within the 20 degree, within 20 feet, he is unable to see, then he will be called as the social blindness person. So we will be discussing this entire thing in the PSM subject. So right now you remember only this much in the ophthalmology. So next comes is the what is vision 2020. The very most famous question in the PSM, what is this vision 2020? It is a worldwide program. Okay, the vision 2020 represents the year 2020, corona, okay, lockdown. You remember in this way. So 2020, the main objective vision 2020, it is run by all the nation, United Nations, WHO. It is the main why? To prevent the preventable blindness, to prevent the preventable blindness, the blindness which can be prevented in a people, in a person, in a community. Okay, the people, if they are mass infected to any infection, they may go mass blindness. For example, trachoma infection in the mass causes blindness in mass. River blindness in mass causes river blindness in mass. Okay, to prevent all these things and to prevent even the reversible blindness like myopia, presbyopia, hypermetropia. In the playlist one video you could see what is this refractive errors and all. If the refractive errors are not corrected at a proper time, okay, at that time, even glaucoma, if it is not corrected, cataract, it is not corrected in a proper time, the person may go blind. So to prevent all this preventable or reversible blindness, so vision 2020 is established. Okay, under that we will, under vision 2020, national prevention program comes. Under the national prevention program, the district state control blindness will be held. Okay, next comes is the national program for control of blindness. It is same, the objective of the grandfather, it is objective of the father, objective of the son. Okay, grandfather is the vision 2020, the father is the national program to control the blindness, and the son is the district blindness control program. So whatever the grandfather aim is there, so the son aims the same thing, the father aims the same thing, and the grandson aims the same thing. So again, the national program for control of the blindness, the aims are same, to prevent the preventable blindness, to correct or to educate the people about the reversible blindness. That is why we need to correct the lens corrective refractive errors, and what is this infectious disease about the trachoma, about the cataract, about glaucoma, what is diabetic retinopathy, why they should be prevented, how they should be cured, and how to increase the sophisticacy in the ophthalmology for all the therapeutic uses or the therapeutic procedures that are held to prevent this blindness. So this is again the fact regarding the national programs for the control of the blindness. So the last thing that I'm going to discuss with you is the childhood blindness below 3 years. Small kid is there, is very susceptible for blindness. So what could be the cause? 3 causes I will tell you. Remember, child is there, okay, cat eye reflex, okay, cat eye reflex, retinoblastoma is the background cause for that cat eye reflex. One thing, even congenital cataract is there, congenitally the baby having the cataract, okay, that thing is there. Even the detachment of the retina, because of the malignancy, the retina got weakened, okay, retinal detachment is there, or any injury during the any playing, okay, at that time the retina has got detached. This may be the main causes for the juvenile blindness, or the blindness in the child in less than 3 years of the age. So first, what is there? It is retinoblastoma. It will you should flash within your mind, that is retinoblastoma. It is a disease of the kid, okay, disease of kids. Retinoblastoma, blast means small, juvenile, stage cells, juvenile, it occurs. Okay, what is the main criteria? It is cat eye reflex. White color shade can be seen on the pupil, that is what is cat eye reflex. Usually the pupil are black, but in the cat eye reflex the pupil appear white, cloudy white. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, so this was all about the community ophthalmology. So what will we have discussed now? Vitamin A deficiency is ophthalmia, district blindness control society, causes of the permanent blindness, legal, economic, social blindness, what is Vision 2020, national program for the control of the blindness, its aims, and the childhood blindness and its causes. So I wish you to write at least 2 or 3 points about all this topic over present that is been written in the chat over here in the comment section below, so that it will be a revision for you, it will be a reminder for you, it will be a practice for you. So if you really like my channel, please like and subscribe to my channel, so that you support me in making new educational medical videos in free of cost. Okay, it takes efforts, a lot of efforts to make the videos, read, then record, then edit. So it is not a simple thing. Our lectures in the medical school, they take lakhs together fees, salary in to educate the people. Even though the education is lagging behind, I am contributing something from my side, so that the education should go free. It should be free and not be grabbed by only a money sake or money orientation, or profit orientation. So I need my society, my country to be good. So because of keeping all that intention in my mind, I'm making the videos with full of efforts and full of attention and concentration. So please like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to share my channel. So till then, take care, bye, be healthy and stay healthy. Bye.